Hello and welcome to our video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection attorney in the state of Alabama. And I want to talk to you about the legal term that's known as bona fide error. Well, that's kind of a mouthful. What is that? Well, that is when you sue a debt collector for violating the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. And the debt collector, as part of their affirmative defense, they say bona fide error. Well, what that means is they say, okay, look, we violated the law. We broke the FDCPA, but we should get off the hook scot-free. Well, why is that? Well, because they say we have all these procedures in place to make sure this exact type of error or violation of law does not occur, but despite our best efforts, it occurred. Now, you'd think, well, they would put that every single time, and a lot of times they do. But here's why it very rarely comes into play. First of all, the smart lawyers that represent these companies, they know that they don't want to actually argue this in front of a jury. Because what they're saying is, yeah, we violated the law. They struggle admitting that because they'd rather fight on that issue. But even if it's a legitimate defense, they still have to prove it. So you don't have to prove it. They have to prove it. They have to show that they have these procedures. They enforce those procedures. And so you can be absolutely sure any debt collector is going to have all sorts of procedures that says never lie, never be abusive, never be harassing, never break the law. Well, they all have that. So that's not the question. The question is, do they enforce it? Are they actually following those procedures? And what happens when those procedures are violated? Do they say to the collector that's brought in all this money because he's violating law, instead of terminating him, disciplining him, do they say, hey, you get a bonus this month? So out of the hundreds of cases we have filed, maybe one time this was actually argued by the debt collector in a serious way. So it's not very often that comes up, but as you research this, or maybe as you've sued a debt collector and you're looking at their answer, you see bona fide error, that's what we're talking about. It's just saying we should get off scot-free because we have all these procedures in place to avoid this type of violation. So hope this is helpful. If you have questions, give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you can reach us through our main website, alabamaconsumer.com. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.